welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mariah Gallegos, also known as Glam Gal on Instagram, and today I decided to create this look. I recently did my hair, like I did this myself today, and yeah, I needed to see what it was all gonna look like, all done up and everything, and honestly, like, I'm kind of living. Kinda, sorta living for it. So I'm actually like really happy with how it turned out. I'm also really happy with how this makeup look turned out. I am using the new Nude palette from Huda Beauty. This palette is everything and more. I think that it's a stunning palette. I loved the Desert Dusk one, so I knew that I needed to have this one in my collection so bad. So I went out and purchased it during the VIB sale, and your girl is not disappointed. Literally, since I've gotten this palette, I've done a variation of this eye look because it's just like, oh my god, I had lipstick on my teeth. But it's just my ideal kind of like berry look. I do dip into the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette, but majority of this look was created with the Huda Beauty New Nude. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get on with the video. Okay, so dipping right into the palette, I'm going to take the shade Play and just run that right through my crease. I already have my eyes prepped with the soft ochre paint pot and of course tape so that makes sure the line comes out super straight. Next, taking the shade Tickle and running that right through my crease as well. This palette is definitely interesting with the name choices. So I feel a little uncomfortable saying this into my microphone. ASMR, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. So now taking the shade Spanked and running that through my outer corner to really give the eye some depth. Spanked might be my favorite color in here. I don't know. I don't like saying it, but it's actually a really, really pretty shade. All the colors in this palette are absolutely stunning. Like, honestly, if you're into mauves, like, you're going to be into this palette for sure. Next, taking a clean MAC 224 brush and just running that through the outer just to make sure that it looks very nice and smoked out and very well blended. Then going in with Love Bite, which is the darkest shade in the palette. It's a pretty dark purple. Definitely had to go into something a little bit darker. Not too sure how it builds, but just didn't give me exactly what I was looking for. So I did end up going into the Bling Boss palette in the shade Mystic and just really darkened it up with a Morphe M4331 brush, I believe. I'm just going in and cutting my crease. I have a full video on it, so I will have it linked up below and down below. I just used the ColourPop. No, actually, never mind. I'm lying to you. I used the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot just to cut it in a MAC brush. This MAC brush isn't sold anymore, so I can't really link it down below, even though it should probably come back because it's honestly my favorite brush to cut my crease. But yeah, so I'm using the Soft Ochre paint pot and just really, you know, defining my crease, I guess. Now just taking a little bit of Love Bite and Spanked and just really packing it onto my outer corner just to make it look super blended. I'm then going to take Infatuated, which is a pressed glitter from the palette. I love Huda Beauty's pressed glitter. I almost said pigment, but I just really like them. They work really nice with the glitter glue. I am using the NYX glitter glue underneath it, but I do really like the formula. They work really, really nice. Next, I went in with mascara. I used the Perversion from Urban Decay and the Tarteist Tarte Liner to line my lashes and also to tightline because it does dual-ended. Now taking the MAC Natural Radiance Skin Primer and rubbing that all over my face and then going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Tawny. For foundation, the Double Wear is amazing. It covers up everything, like literally everything. Look at that. Super beautiful. Then going in with the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline in the shade Sand. I've been obsessed with this. I just kind of wanted something to like kind of pre-conceal it so I don't go too crazy with brightening. So I did kind of just contour, if you will, with that concealer. Instead of using like a cream contour, I used like a, or I guess, like, okay. Instead of using a cream bronzer, I kind of contoured with a highlighter, if that makes sense. Then I went in with the Huda Beauty concealer, which you guys, I am honestly about to return tomorrow because I don't like it. I didn't really like it in this video, but obviously I ended up using it. And then going in with the Maybelline Fit Me in Light. I'm crazy and I love a bright under eye, so I ended up just switching out my light medium to just fair light because I'm literally psycho. Then going in with the MAC Studio Fix powder and NC30 because who doesn't like more fucking coverage besides me? Then taking my Hula Benefit bronzer, which has been my like go-to lately, so I love that. Now you're seeing me tightline with that same Tarte liner, and then here are some horrible views of me going on my lower lash line, but I did go in with Alkaline and Love Bite really up close and then smoked it out with a little bit of Spanked and Tickle. Now I'm going back in with another contour. I'm actually using the contour palette from MAC. It's the light medium palette. I'm not too sure which one I'm going in with. I think I kind of mix them. And then I am, of course, my psycho ass is going in with an eye brightener because I love to be bright and look like I just slept 100 years. So thank you so much. I love that for myself. Then after that, I'm just going to start going in with blush. I have been loving this Pretty Punked palette. It has a highlighter, but it's really purple, so I kind of like it to use as a blush. I felt like it really tied in the mauve look in the eye, and I just have been obsessed with this as like a blush topper, and I love putting it on my nose as well. You guys need to pick up this Amrezy highlighter. It's coming back for the holidays and just in time for Christmas, honestly. It's my favorite highlighter, and I'm so glad it's coming back. But yeah, that's the finished look. Obsessed, and here we go with my outro. Okay, so here you guys have the finished look. I'm obsessed. Like, wow. This has been my go-to lip combo. I don't want to bore you guys because it's just nude beige with nude beige from NYX with Tiptoe Luxe lipstick from ColourPop. I did actually go in with BF. Okay, so it's not the same, so maybe I should you guys. But I did go in with the Lippy Pencil from the Bretman Rock X ColourPop collection, which I believe, yeah, BFF3, which I believe is just the one that they sell like all the time. It's part of their like collection line, whatever. So they do have that one already, but so you don't have to buy like the collection, but that's where I got it. But yeah, I actually really love how this look turned out. Like, I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to go show my boyfriend how I look with this hair. Definitely I'm gonna probably stick with the like really pinky kind of tones with this hair because I think they look really, really good together. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!